Guys, we're going to be talking about some favorites today. I haven't done a favorites video in quite some time. We did talk about a lot of my favorites though for the Sephora VIB or Sephora summer sale video, but this is actually going to be straight up favorites. So, you know, kicking it old school. I have some beauty items in here, and then I'll just talk about some random things at the end that I've been really loving. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dig in. So the first thing I might as well just address because it's right here, and it is the Original Beauty Box Makeup Organizer. This is the medium size, and I have been loving this. I'm pretty sure it's the medium size. I will put it below, but I ordered this off of the Original Beauty Box website. I'm a big fan of them. Their owner is so nice, just based on customer service and everything. And I'm not partnered with them or whatever, I just love their stuff. So this is a bag that I wanted to get because, one, I've always wanted to have just like a really cool, like legit makeup bag, like a makeup kit bag. But I also just wanted to have something that I could grab and go in case, you know, traffic here is really bad in LA, as we could probably imagine. So sometimes I like to just get out the door early and then do my makeup once I'm already at my destination. That way I'm kind of like missing the bulk of rush hour. I'd like to do a video dedicated to this at some point because I am going to be traveling at the end of September. I can talk about it more then, but this is definitely a favorite. I mean, I'll show you a little bit. And you've seen pictures of this on my Instagram if you follow me on there. It's really not organized, but I will do a dedicated video on this soon. I've been loving that. So next up, one of my favorites has been the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Oil Free. I use it in the shade 2C1 Blush. This was a recommendation from my esthetician in Arizona. She recommended this to me when my skin was acting up, and so of course I've been kind of defaulting to this again, and it's been really nice to have something a lot lighter on my skin while I try to figure out what's been going on. It's actually a pretty thick consistency, but it's really easy to smooth out. And this is really light in coverage. It's meant for just a hint of color and sun protection. And it's supposed to give you like a healthy, natural glow, but it's really good for sensitive or oily skin. I have both. My go-to eyeshadow palette, of course, though, is not something I'm using today because I did get a Natasha Denona palette and I tried it out. But this has been my go-to palette for a while. The last few videos I shot had this on my eyes, and this is the Elcie Cosmetics, the Minimalist eyeshadow palette. It is so beautiful. Like, the packaging already is so beautiful, but the colors in here are just speaking to me. I use these for just like an all matte eyeshadow look. The all matte look is pretty much what I go for day to day. It is a little bit pricey, but if you wait for an Ulta 20% off sale or 20% off coupon, and this is covered, that is when I would recommend getting it. Although I kind of feel like it's worth I think it's like $42, so it is a little pricey for how little eyeshadow you get, but the pans are pretty big, and I do think it is worth the money, but if you want to wait, I do recommend waiting for a 20% off coupon. The eyeshadows in here are so pigmented, easy to blend. They easily pick up on a brush, or a brush can easily pick them up, but it also doesn't like create a big cloud of eyeshadow when you're dipping your brush into it. So it's really pigmented, but also not as powdery as you would find maybe like Lorac Pro eyeshadows. This is something that, although is not that expensive, I've been really avoiding getting because I kept thinking, oh, it's not worth the money, why am I buying that? But I've been using this so much since I purchased it, and it's the Ulta Beauty New Hue Shadow Switching Pan. All it is it's the sponge right here where you just rub your eyeshadow brush and it just gets rid of the eyeshadow on your brush, so that way you can dip the brush into another color so you're not like getting too muddy. And this has been such a savior for me. I've been using it every day. It's not groundbreaking or anything. It's nothing new, but I've just been avoiding getting it because I didn't think it was worth it, and now I use it all the time. I'm really focusing on items here that I haven't already talked about in my other recent videos because I have touched on a lot of favorites there, but this is one I believe I haven't touched on, and this is my go-to blush at the moment, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Exposed 12-Hour Blush. This is a very muted, almost like mauve-y pink. It's the one I'm wearing today, but I barely put any blush on my face. I like to keep it really subtle. I do love the Amazonian Clay blushes from Tarte. I've been loving them for years. and this has been my go-to recently. There's not much else to say for it. It's a matte blush, I believe, or maybe like a satin finish. And it's just my go-to blush. I love it. So that's really it for my makeup favorites. If you want to see more of my go-to makeup products, you can check out the Sephora summer sale recommendations video. That's where I really talk about all the things that I use every day, pretty much, that you can get at Sephora. So we're gonna move on to a hair item here, and this is a random one, but it's the Drybar straightening brush. It's like a heated brush, and it's the mini size. I got this from Ulta when they were having a 20% off sale or a 20% off coupon, and I've been really liking this for basically flattening out the little kinks that I have in my hair when I wake up in the morning. I always end up having like bumps in the back here, and I used to have to like wet this area and then blow dry it to like flatten it, and now I just go in with this, and it's been really helpful. I also like it to sometimes just kind of like smooth out my ends a little bit and then just head out the door if I don't really feel like doing my hair. So overall, I think this has done exactly what I wanted it to do. Is it the best straightening brush out there? Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure there are way better ones out there. So I think if you have like really curly hair and you're looking to straighten it, I don't know if this is really going to do that for you, because even for me, I have wavy hair and I don't necessarily think it really straightens my hair. I'd rather use my Numi hair straightener for that. But for this is more for like just kind of smoothing out some kinks. It's really for smoothing things out rather than straightening. Sometimes I want to go in with my straightener back here and it's a little too hot to use a straightener, and this doesn't get that hot. I mean, it does, but you like really have to like have your hair touch like back here, get through all the bristles to get hot. So it's almost like hot enough. My hair gets really frizzy. It's wavy, but it's not like wavy enough to say it's wavy. It's just kind of like that in between that I'm not a fan of. And this has been really helping me out. And it is the mini size. The reviews were saying that it's great if you're traveling, you know, because the other one apparently is like a lot bigger. I've never really looked at the bigger one before. Oh, another thing too is it doesn't have like multiple settings. It just has an on and off. And I know that some people were commenting or reviewing on the website that that wasn't enough. Like they needed more settings, and I believe you get that with the regular size. So if you want something that's very minimal, easy, just smooth your hair out and go, then I would recommend this. But I do also recommend waiting for 20% off at Ulta because that happens pretty often, and I'm all about saving 20% off. And then another hair thing that I've been super into lately is headbands. Oh my gosh, headbands are back and I'm so excited. You know, I'm like letting the inner Blair Waldorf come through if you're a Gossip Girl fan. I've been wanting to wear headbands again, and they're back and I'm all about it. So I have 3 right now, but I've already placed an order for 3 more. These are from H&M and they're all animal print, but I recently just purchased some from Amazon that I'm getting. I was actually really surprised. I was on Pinterest and I also was on Instagram to see where people are getting their headbands, and I've been wanting to get some that have like the pearl embellishments all around, like the pearls, the imitation pearls, and some people were saying that they got really inexpensive ones off of Amazon and that they're good enough quality. I mean, this is a style that's probably not here to stay, so it's like, why spend a lot of money on a headband like that? So I ended up getting like a 3-pack for $12, so I'm hoping that they are the quality that people are saying they are, like good quality. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. And then I also just want like really simple velvet looking ones. I think they'll be great for the fall and winter to really like elevate an outfit. You can wear a headband with jeans and a t-shirt, but you can also wear them with dresses and just so many different outfits. And I just really like the knotted look because it's so like easy and boho. That's not really how I would wear it, but just to give you an idea, I really like these. H&M has really been coming through for me lately with hair accessories, but also dresses. Like I've been really into longer, like midi length and maxi length dresses, and H&M has been so awesome. They have also really good headband opportunities, headband options. So I've really been liking H&M. They're kind of coming through for me. So these 3 are from H&M, and then I'm getting more, and I'm thinking of going on Etsy maybe, and then supporting some small businesses and getting more headbands. It's not for everybody, but I really do like it. So that's it, guys. I hope you're having a great day. I'd love to know in the comments if you have a favorite this month that kind of surprised you, or maybe something that's in this video. Just anything that you recommend, I'd love to see in the comments below, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye!